Hey guys, this is Scott. Welcome back. I'm going to do 3 UFO sightings with AI, focusing each one in about a minute each. Now, this one is taken November 11, 1976 in South Huang, Indonesia. Now, you can see the ship just coming into focus, AI on the right, normal on the left. And it's just kind of amazing. You see the ripples, reflection of light off the water. You could see this disc, this dark disc in the sky above the ship. And it just comes really into focus, but it's still very, very dark. And understand it is black and white images, so it's an older image from 1976, but really extraordinary. Tony Huanto, an engineer, had taken photographs offshore of an offshore oil rig his company, Arco Indonesia, was building in order to illustrate his progress report. He had one photo left standing on a platform facing the sea, wondering what else he can shoot to finish his roll of film. Suddenly, his attention was attracted to a small dark speck in the sky, which was growing larger and larger as it approached the ship. It became a yellowish color as it continued to approach and came quite near and near the launch area that he was at. He used his last shot to capture this object in the sky on the film. What's your thoughts about this, guys? Let's look at the next UFO sighting. This is sighting number 2, focused with AI. AI on the right, normal on the left. Now, this is 1976 over the Amazon jungle in Brazil, which is a hot spot because the Amazon jungle is very sparse in population for people. A Brazilian airline pilot, on a passenger flight in his 727 shot this photo of a UFO over the Amazon jungle from his cockpit of his Boeing 727. He requested anonymity. He sent this picture into the Brazilian UFO magazine, which then published it. Guys, look at this triangle. Look at this triangle craft. It's just breathtaking. Can you imagine being responsible for hundreds of people on this flight and this pitch black spacecraft comes flying right next to you? Now, it's not a B-1 Lancer bomber. It's not, which is totally different shape. It's not a B-2 stealth bomber either, because I worked on stealth bombers, and they have very visible cockpit area, very visible engine area in the back, very visible insignias all over, very visible airline gear on the bottom, but you can't see the bottom, so I guess I wouldn't count. But guys, this doesn't look like a B-1 bomber or B-2. What are we looking at here? Is this an actual spacecraft of aliens? Okay, guys, this is number 3. This is 1970s Birmingham, Washington, USA. And the woman said, "It was some 30 years ago as I was walking in my home in Birmingham, Washington, when I saw these strange objects in the sky, hovering almost right above me. It was in the northerly direction and a little to the west from where I stood. I ran inside and got my camera, took these 2 pictures. I'm 83 years old now, and when I heard about Art Bell's interest in UFOs, I sent them in to him to have a look, and since then, they've never been debunked." Guys, this is just amazing. Look at these colors. Look at the detail. I mean, this is really extraordinary. Probably closer to 1978. She didn't give an exact date about it, but it is pretty extraordinary. She details the fact that she saw it above the house, ran in to get the camera, and took 2 photos. And one of them's below this, and one's further there. You can see I guess she cropped it or something. But still, you can see the details. Some lightning object in the front, some reddish thing on the back tail. Kind of extraordinary. Nothing that a blimp could explain. Nothing that a U.S. military craft that I've ever heard of could explain. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Now, this is a sighting you probably haven't heard of before, but it is definitely one to remember.